Hi, this is Jill with StampWithJill.com. I am going to show you how to make these French fry box Halloween treat holders. They hold about 5 to 6 of these little mini candies. Are they not the most cutest little things ever? So let's get started. First we have to do a little die cutting. You are going to need 2 cutting plates, and you are going to need the Fry Box Bigs die from Stampin' Up. I have 2 half sheets of cardstock, Tangerine Tango and Basic Black. They're both the same size, and I'm going to cut them at the same time. So I'm going to lay them on top of my die, cutting plate on the top, cutting plate on the bottom, and run it through the Big Shot. You can see, throw those away, out comes 2 French fry boxes, already die cut and scored for you. We're not quite done yet with the cutting. I have Motley Monsters Designer Series paper 4 by 3.5. Because my French fry boxes are lined, we are going to cut, you can see the outline here, we're going to cut a section of this so we can line the front or the back of our French fry box. So I'm just going to line this paper up with the die. There's 2 pieces there, and run it one more time through the Big Shot. And you'll see we have the lined pieces. Now these have score lines in them. We're going to go ahead and trim those off in a few minutes, but it's the perfect way to line your box. I'll show you how to trim that in just a second. First, let's put these French fry boxes together. I'm going to work with this Tangerine Tango one first so you can see where the folds are. You are going to fold on the score lines down each side. And then there's curved score lines here, and that's the box bottom. I like to just slowly pinch this with my fingers so you don't lose the curve when you're folding it. Then you're just going to do that again on the other side. Okay. These guys fold right in, and your box goes together like that. Now I'm going to fold the black one. You can see it'll fold right up like this, and then all you do is put a little bit of green glue on the sides. And you're just going to put that together and kind of hold it for about 10 seconds, and you're good to go. I am making sure this bottom edge is as straight as I can get it. So there you have the first one. Let's glue this Tangerine Tango one. Same thing, you just want to line it up on the edges there and pinch and hold. You can also use sticky strip. I just like the green glue better. I think it gives you a little bit more movement in case you mess up. Okay. And there we have 2 boxes. Now to do the liners. So these were run through the Big Shot, and there's folds where the French fry box score lines are. So if you fold back and forth on the score lines, then it'll make it easy to see where to trim them off. So there's like this white, little bit of white here on the black paper that I can see. You probably can't see it, but I can see it. Makes it nice and easy to cut these right off. Okay, so for the curve, you're going to want to do the same thing. Find where it's easier to see on this side. Can you see it? Then you just want to cut the curve. You want to cut just inside the line, and then I just nip these little corners off so they don't get in the way. And then you can see it slides right in your box and is the perfect liner. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here to hold it in place. Doesn't come off because we're going to fill that with candy. So we'll do the second one here. Slide that right in your box, and you can see it's perfect size on the back. Perfect size on the back. If that's trash, we can move those out of the way. And I'll just put a little bit of glue in here to hold it in place. And there we have 2 French fry boxes. Now here I'm going to just take the candy out and go like this. So this one is going to be filled with candy. This one's a little wobbly. If you pinch the bottom a little bit and push on the edge, it'll be a little bit more stable. Put some candy in there and it'll become really stable. A couple extra pieces. So let's make the tag and the Happy Halloween. So I have 2 pieces of scrap Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp the tag on that. The tag is from Merry Everything, and you can see that here. There's Christmas, Fall, Thanksgiving, another Christmas, Halloween, and then a generic stamp. We're going to use the Halloween one. Then we're going to use the Happy Halloween script from this really awesome Hostess set, Good Greetings. Okay, we're going to need 2 punches. We're going to need the tag punch, and we're going to need the word window punch. And you're going to need the black ink, and for coloring I have the lightest of the Old Olive blendabilities. Okay, so we won't need this. So let's go ahead and stamp. Okay. Happy Halloween. All right. First we'll punch the tag. Just turn that over and you can line that right up. Then we're going to use the word window punch to punch out the words. and Happy Halloween. Now, I chose the lightest one for Dracula's face. I'm not even sure if he's green, but he is today. So, these markers are so nice. There's no streaking involved when you color with them. Missed a little spot on his head, and there you have it. Almost done. Last thing you're going to need are some dimensionals. One for the tag, and one for the Halloween. Happy Halloween. Forgot to peel these off. I'm just going to put these right on the front of the French fry box. And there you have it, French fry box Halloween treat holders. Thanks so much for joining me today.